Okay, so this is free-to-play MTG Arena. We've just created a new account. I just skipped the tutorial. I went ahead and started to make the deck that I want to eventually build. It was something I saw online, a 4-color control deck. But of course, it's got like nothing in it currently because we just used some of our wild cards. So we're gonna have to go in and we're gonna have to play, win packs, meet or go towards wild cards to fill out the deck, so that we eventually have a competitive playing deck. Now, because it's 4-color control, it does have a ton of dual lands in it, which means we're gonna need a ton of the rare wild cards. So let's go jump into a game and see what we can do.
But first, you'll need to choose a deck.
I will need to choose a deck. If I remember correctly, this is a little bit of flyers. Dragon's Fire has some flyers. Tactical Salt Might. The reason I'm looking for flyers is I'm looking for a deck that, you know, I can put out some small flyers that aren't going to be blocked, something that I might be able to just aggro my way into a couple wins. Let's go ahead and try the Dragon's Fire. And now we play the waiting game. Oh, okay. There it goes. 2-drop. 2-drop pump spell. 2-drop. We've got 2-drops. I'm not 100% sure what all is in this pre-made deck to know, like, if we should aggressively mulligan to a 1-drop. So I'm going to keep it. We'll be a little bit behind, but hopefully it's putting us against other newer players. And it looks like our opponent's mulliganing to Oblivion, so... Hopefully this is like a best of 1 type dealie at this point. I mean, I definitely want to be playing best of 3. Best of 1s are going to be easier to make an aggro deck that are going to come in and... you know what? I don't think I've gone through gameplay settings. Auto tap, auto order, trigger abilities, show phases, evergreen keyword, disable modes, full control. What was full control is control. Looks like they thought that out. Let's see here. So what they do, they killed our guy, they murdered our guy. It's fine. Destruction lands. Didn't you just... Oh, okay, yeah, what's in here? So I'm not a big fan of full control. At least not now. Like, maybe when we have some more complex decks that we're gonna have to worry about, like order stacking triggers, exactly what we're playing, we're tapping, like in the 4-color. So I need to discard that card. I will discard the mountains. That is an interesting card. So if I attack here, I'm not really going to be able to... I could sure strike and make sure I get rid of his guy. It does look like we're getting put against the newer decks as well, or at least newer players. So yeah, sure. Alright, so we just hit. Okay. It's fine by me. What is it? 7 damage to target creature. So we have some big, choopy guy. We have some big removal. we can get 2 more lands, I mean, I've got 2 removal cards. Okay. I mean, we're not going to be able to... We're not going to be able to pay for that. But we've got a 3/3 flyer on the field. They've got 2 cards in hand. I mean, if they've made any edits to this deck, it's definitely been to add a few more removal spells. Maybe just tempo us out. But again, these are all the newer players and newer decks, so I'm guessing there's not going to be a ton of intricacy to them. Okay, so there's one of our spells. I'm going to swing in, because if they block here, then I'm going to fiery finish that. And if they don't block, I'm still probably going to kill them. Okay, I mean, that's what happens. Go ahead and kill this guy. Hopefully next turn we draw land so I can kill this guy. I wonder if... Oh, that's my phone ringing. Put that on silent. I wonder if he's just like sitting on removal, because that's kind of what it feels like. Yeah, it's fine. It feels so bad to pay some mana for a freaking 3/3. I think next deck we pick is going to be this red deck. It was not as impressive as I think it was. This black deck seems okay, but I think the white deck might be the next one to try. Like I said, we're just looking for something that's going to be aggressive, might be able to fly over our opponents. We might just chip them down here if they're not drawing much. Upkeep, scry 1. So he needs another land to be able to do this. We definitely don't have blue, and we are just drawing lands. I mean, we're getting them down now. That I don't know. I'm guessing because this is a red deck that it has to have some sort of burn spells in it. So I mean, we're getting to the point that they're at 7 health. They're probably getting within burn range. I would hope. What is this? Or exile cards equal to the power at top of his own view may cast. Ooh, okay. Spend me. Oh, that. What the hell is this mana? You're just like. Equal to the power, okay, so it's not mana cost, that's at least good. Alright, so they were just kind of sitting on removal. Oh my god, did you see that? They exiled 2 lands from the top, and we've been drawing nothing but lands. So I need to find either a way to remove these guys or deal 4 to the face right now. Okay, so this could, I mean, this effectively blocks here and here. Okay, that's game. So definitely not impressed with the red deck, and certainly not impressed with how much freaking mana we were drawing. Alright, play a game. We got 250, so we're 250 coins away from another pack.
You'll get another one every day.
We need to kill 15
There's
opponents.
extra rewards for daily and weekly wins too.
Daily win.
Golly, there's just so much to look forward to.
Oh my god, will you just go away? 5 wins gets us a pack. 5 win gets us a pack. Seems like I'll play 5 land cards. Wow, okay. So I mean, like, next game we get enough to get a pack, which will be good. I'm trying to think. I think a lot of what our new deck needs... What am I looking for? A lot of what our new deck needs comes out of... Guilds of Ravnica, I believe. And if not, like, right, Ravnica Allegiance is a new one. Yeah, it's the set before this one. Complete your quests to access more play. So I have to keep playing these crappy ones. Okay, so I'm gonna pick a new deck. Yeah, I think we're gonna go white. We're gonna see what white does. Again, we're just looking for that fast, aggressive, easy deck that we can just get in there and slam face. A lot of this early on free-to-play action is going to be a lot of these crappy decks losing, but we're just trying to like sneak in those wins, get our weekly rewards, unlock the cards that we need, and keep pushing along. So we've got removal turn 2. Removal 3, guy 4, 2 lands. Again, these decks aren't like super great, so I think this is okay. I mean, like I said, we've got removal. If they've got turn 1 guy, turn 2, or turn 3, I have a 3/2, which feels super bad, but early on, does it choose forest? Who plays first? I don't think I picked. Let's see what's... Okay, so an enchantment to... Okay, that's not bad. I mean, that turns this into a 5/4, which is actually decent. But we do need to draw lands. Watch us get beat by this deck that we were just... Ah, shit. I mean, we can make this, if we don't draw land, we can still make this a 4/4 flying. We just played that deck, so I mean, we know it's got some removal in it, but they all, like, the ones that we saw cost 6 and 7. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough, getting over being sick. And this is my first time setting up OBS, so I'm not sure where my settings are to mute my mic. Let's see here. Do. I don't actually even see. Okay, I see. I have to enable push to mute. So whatever, I'm sorry guys, you're gonna have to deal with it this first time. Okay, well if we put this down, then we keep a blocker for these guys. Or one of these guys. And we'll get in with the one in here. Next turn, we can keep up. Like, if we don't draw land, we can either kill a guy, keep up this, or we can pump a guy, keep up this. So it looks like our opponent didn't draw any land either. which is weird because we saw that deck flood out last time. Nope, they're just going straight into their second main phase. Playing a hasty guy in their second main phase. Alright. Okay, so we can either use this as removal now, pump a guy and get in there. I like kind of pumping a guy and getting in there because we can kind of block, and yeah, we take chip damage from these guys. Well, actually, we can keep this up, block here. Yeah, I like that. Just get rid of their 3/1. So give this guy +2/+2. We'll just attack with this. I'm guessing their plan here is to go wide. Unless they've got something. Well, that's kind of annoying. So you kept your bigger guys back? Oh, that's great. Yeah. I mean, we don't keep up our combat tricks, so we're gonna block the 1/1. But that's what, 5, 6, 7 damage. We go to 10. We'll be on par. Oh, I don't want to attack with him. This guy's a 1/3. I can block here. So he actually takes 6, so we're still 1 ahead. That's 8, we'd be 1 behind. I miscounted, that's 8. I don't know why I thought... Mind blanked, I thought it was 2 of these guys, one of that guy. It's obviously the other way around, well. Alright, I mean, shit's gonna happen. We don't have our combat trick up. But, I mean, we're gonna block this guy. Don't. So we kill one of these guys. Play this guy. Full attack. This guy's gonna give that guy. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'll set up between this round and next round. I'll set up the push to mute. So you're gonna do what? You're probably gonna kill this guy, right? I mean, you don't hit face. You clean up my board. Oh, okay. Or maybe you hit face. I don't know what they're trying to figure out now. What they want to attack with. I mean, you're just... I guess you're not just dead. Like, I can get in there for 4. I'm just gonna attack all. Try. Yeah. And then I'll go. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, so as long as they don't get rid of our guy who gives flying, we've got this. This guy can't, so you have 5 damage on board? I mean, not knowing I had this, you could have survived another turn, right? Just do this just in case I don't know what them could have. Alright, first win of MTG free to play.
You have enough gold for a booster.
We sure do. Ooh, our next
Let's
one
go
is
get
deal
one from the
10
store.
damage. I'm gonna have this little fairy
This
following
way.
me around to tell me where to get the
There they are.
packs.
One, let's go and open your new booster pack.
Just,
Find
is there
out
a
what's
way to
inside.
turn you off, or do
Open
I
it.
just have to deal with you? Oh man, I should have got the booster pack of the set that I said we needed. Oh well, I mean,
Beautiful new cards.
just look. Hexproof. Riot. Eh. That's way too overpriced. I mean, I like this card for real. I mean... Alright, what do we get? That's not very good at all, is it?
Finish quests to earn more boosters in gold.
Alright, let's go set up this OBS push to mute. Okay, but like, what's my push to mute button? I had, like, it tells me... Is it in here? Okay, yeah, it's in here. Okay, audio, input capture, mute, unmute. Push to mute. I can't make it control because that's going to be the same thing as in the game. Can I make it one of my, like, side mouse buttons? Awesome. Okay. So now, if... Yeah, if I press that button, it's not capturing. Okay. Back to the game. Okay. So, we have to complete this quest before we can unlock real fights. Yeah. Okay. Let's go play. I know we just won with the deck. I was not a huge fan of it. Let's go try blue. Arcane Inventions. I could look through the deck, but that wouldn't be as fun. Okay. So what do we got? Disperse. Three removal and a 5-drop. 4/4 flying. I mean, we have removal. We have the Mana to Cast removal. Let's just go for it. I mean, this is the beginning games. What's the worst that happens? It's not like we're in competitive. It's not like we've got a rank to worry about. And then after we're done playing around with these decks, then we'll probably make a new one of our own. Okay, coming in aggressive. Okay, Disperse is an instant. I can cast that when they go to attack. So depending on what they play, I'm gonna Disperse this guy. I mean, they're just going what, like zombie aggro right now. But yeah, that guy can resolve because he's just tapped. Not dispersing that guy. Oh, it's when he dies. Yeah, not this person there. So, we'll wait for him to attack. And so the question is, do we... I don't think this coming in tapped really matters, right? Because they have Summoning Sickness, so disperse this because it costs more mana. It's going to limit what they can play. So we'll hit for 4. Oh, 2, I mean, rather. It's just a 2-1. This deck is not very good. Blue confirmed worst color in Magic. Just keep drawing. Just keep drawing water knots. I mean, they've probably got removal for we're probably dead here. I don't think we can trade, and we definitely can't block this. Definitely block that, though. Oh, that had Death Touch? Oh, okay. And they've got 3 cards. We've got a land. They've got a board. We have a Field Creeper. This is interesting wording. Skeletons you control and other zombies. So if you could find a way to create him to make him a skeleton, he would pump himself. Well, you would have been nice, but also some artifacts would have been nice with you. I mean, we're just dead. We only can produce 1 blocker, so we didn't deal any damage either, unless that thing counts like blocking damage. Is it just damage to our opponent? No, it's damage at all. Okay. I don't even think we killed 1 guy. Yeah. Alright, so get rid of this crap. White did do us good, but I mean, we've now been beat by 2 black decks. Let's go ahead and give black a try. If I remember correctly, this green deck is not good at all. So okay, so 3 lands, some high-end stuff. And that's gonna get us some life back. That can reanimate some stuff. We're gonna have to draw into something. Okay, I mean, we can just play anything we draw then. Do not need another one of those. They also went to 6? Okay. Land pass. Okay. Just more lands. But this does make it so we can kill their guy and our guy doesn't die? Okay, I'm into that. Oh man, okay. Everything's coming up good so far. Maybe that's like the trick. Like that zombie deck that we just faced was pretty aggressive, even though it doesn't have any flyers. Maybe we make 2 free-to-play decks that are one's like a black or black-blue zombie, and the other one is just flyers.deck. We're not going to deliberately like use wild cards or anything to make these decks any better, but anything we open up along the way to like as we're building our standard deck is good. Can't attack. Okay, so but he still pumps, so that's a bit worse. Like I said, we're looking for these aggressive decks because they're gonna have way better game ones versus like a control deck. Like a mid-range fair deck might still be able to beat us depending on like draws, but we may be able to just go wide on them, and that's kind of what we're looking for in these free-to-play decks. Something to spam the what happened? Okay, so just another, they can't attack. Okay. We're just looking for something that we can get those game 1 wins and just queue for the best over 1 stuff. Move my mic a little bit. Okay, so it's like some kind of enchantress style that they've built. Okay, awesome. So we did 14 damage to them. I think we got that. Yeah. Okay. So we're at 300 right now.
Look, special events. Each one is different. Let's try to finish another quest.
What do we need for these?
You'll need to earn more
1500.
gold to
Is there
play
any way to
events.
win gems outside of draft? I don't want to do traditional constructed.
You can find events here too. Keep an eye out for new ones. Well, it's been fun. I hope you stick around. Goodbye, and good luck, Planeswalker.
Okay, so there's traditional constructed. I think these constructed events. Constructed event is the play some games, win some rewards. Okay. Oh, so, but we have to pay our way in. Oh, okay, so this is what we're not looking for events. We're looking for just down here. So let's go ahead and stop recording this one, because this is kind of our first go getting out of the trenches. I'll make another video on building the decks, and then after building the decks, we'll continue playing some more matches. So I will see you guys next time.